Every market has a finite amount of profits, and for all markets, there are 5 forces that are competing for those profits. This quick video identifies what these forces are. So, what exactly are the 5 forces? Do you know? And how do they affect your profits? Throughout this video, I want you to keep in mind this formula: profit equals price minus cost. So, the most obvious that I'm sure you're fully aware of that you compete with are rivals. Those are those thousands of agents and brokers trying to get to your customer, the person that is trying to either buy or sell their home. Obviously, they are competing to take your profit share from you. How do rivals affect your profit? One example is with the more the competition, the more you have to provide value, which may come at a cost. And as those costs go up, your profits go down. So I want you to think of how are you providing value to your customers? What is your only factor? And why would they go to you over any other agent or broker? The second force that competes with your profits are powerful buyers. How many times do you go to a client and get a client and they know exactly what house they're looking at? And since they've done their research, they know exactly what it should sell for, of course. They are aware of the market and they know everything. You don't realize this, but when they come in with all this information, then they demand more value from you, insist on more favorable terms, or want you to lower the cost. So how would you beat this? How about the next force, powerful suppliers? In terms of marketing, the Zillows, Trulia, Google, and Facebook of the world are demanding a cost to obtain those leads, and if they raise their prices, what are you supposed to do? If you're used to getting your leads at one cost, whenever they decide to raise their prices, what is your strategy to compete against that? How about alternatives? Where can where else can a buyer or seller go? They can go to another agent, or they can do it on their own with for sale by owner. They can decide to rent the house rather than selling. With technology and the internet, everyone knows everything and they can do it themselves, right? So a buyer or seller can do all kinds of things, which would affect your profits. The last force is threat of entry. This may not seem like much competition right now, but with technology providing ease from the comfort of your own home, it won't be long. For example, did you know you can find the car, buy a car, and have it delivered directly to your home through a website called Carvana? No haggling, with competitive rates and instant credit. How long before someone gets in the game for real estate? We have drones to simulate a walkthrough so they can easily view the house virtually already. Is your business prepared for these changes? When I talk with realtors, a lot of them like the old-fashioned networking approach and referrals to get their clients in the door, or they believe that digital marketing doesn't work. But with more and more millennials and their tech-savvy skills, doing things digitally is the future. And let's face it, all sales start online. Remember that client that came to you with the exact house they already had in their minds? In 2019 and beyond, with machine learning, AI, Internet of Things, virtual reality, all these tools will bring about massive change in all the industries, especially yours. I'm sure you want to grow your profits, but I hope that you've gained through this quick video that the real problem is how do you beat the 5 forces so you can be more profitable? The answer is to develop a better strategy that directly attacks these 5 forces. Strategy is a way to win. And what you've been doing now has gotten you to where you are. But if you want to grow, you want to think and develop or modify your strategy. I would love to share more information on how you can compete against these forces. Just message me and I can send you more. Regardless of whether you use me or not, I would just love to share some of these possible strategies. So if you want, you could even do it on your own or use your existing marketing team. But hopefully I can give you some tidbits to help you improve your strategy. Thank you for your time.